There we go. Let's get this rolling.
You want Rick's lane?
Alright. Seems to work. Cool. Let's try something for like 15 minutes or something before I need to continue here. Let's see if I can share a few links to join. I can't even see it on my feed. There we go, live. Perfect. And then I created 4 links to join via Steam. If anyone is keen. Pasting them in the chat here of the video. I'm not sure if they can be used multiple times. Not sure if anyone is around anyway, but let's give this a go. Post this. Join via Steam Remote Play. All right, let's play for a few minutes. So, okay, I'm playing from my Steam Deck. Oh, where's my mic here? And it's a little bit awkward because I'm playing from the Steam Deck, but I'm looking basically at a slightly delayed image. My computer, but let's go. So far nobody joined, but time waits for no man. So I just added this nice little hut where we actually see the serve counts, which we didn't have before, and the timer is now in the bottom center. Before it was like just a not so pretty text in the top left. And I'm playing the little monkey here, which got busted and very slow. Alright, you actually can aim weapons. I'm not sure if people realize, but if you keep your button pressed, you can just aim and shoot into whatever direction, not just diagonal. But yeah, pretty precise. No. Alright. Let's try some other levels. Not sure if we've shown these before, but like we have this little void in Future City. Let me see. And then yeah, let's do all you can feed. So last one serving is basically elimination, and all you can feed is pretty much deathmatch, I would say, in original terms. Yeah, and then let's do this for like 2, and maybe let's give this a few more bots. All right. So this is obviously like not designed, so it's just this black square, but basically when you go here, yeah, you basically like in space. So when you dash, then you can move or influence your direction a little bit, but otherwise you just flown when you're on that. So much more even aggressive than icy arenas or icy areas. Yeah, hard to demo, or maybe not. What's happening now? I think my Steam Deck just died. Yep. That froze. The whole Steam Deck. Oh my goodness, can't even get in the menu. Let's see if we can recover from this. Give me a second. And there we go. Nope. Let's plug it out. And let's plug it in again. It's actually still going. No, the capture died. Okay, we can try something else here. Ah, there you go. Alright. Well, I'm happy we got this little HUD now, or HUD, so we can see what the score is. The game is really chaotic by design, but obviously, so right now the levels, the layout is mostly auto-generated, and if it's static maps that we designed, it's basically just like quick little drafts just to test some mechanics. So yeah, like some of this chaos is going to be like a little bit more contained, or how do you say, controlled chaos? Yeah, so some layouts don't seem to make like a lot of sense, and that's again just because we just tried some mechanics and just played switches or doors just randomly, or again auto-generated, and then yeah, you will see. Cool, let's do this. So this one has portals. Like they have this placeholder design, and you can basically just run through them, but you can also shoot through them. So best thing actually is to have a donut, which is like a rapid fire treat or weapon, and yeah, then you can just like fire donuts into the portal and they come out of the like on the other side. Also like really based on the angle that you shoot them into the portal, which is kind of nice. So you can see that my shots are coming out on the other side. Just much more fun if you have something maybe like this. And whoops. No. Alright. Yeah, we'll likely prevent certain things so that like there's never a cake that can spread over like a portal. Or maybe the spread goes into the portal and then like continues on the other side. We'll see. Again, the layouts of the levels, and like how the different modes work, and having like multiple rounds per match. Those are still things that we're working on right now. And there's also like a lot of refinements that's still coming to the arenas, not just the layout, but also to the graphics. Here we go. So this makes for like nice little demo. So I'll fire them here, and the little raccoon on the other side gets busted. But Moo still won. Dang, Moo. Yeah, let's play this one, and then Let's do this for 2 minutes. Can do 3 in each team. So the bots in this version that I run locally don't know how to revive. In this mode actually there's no revival of your teammates. I think they just respawn. In the other one, you can, when they get served, you basically can just stand next to them and then you can revive them. So yeah. I'm streaming on a couple of platforms, so I'm not really reading messages right now. If at all, then on X. So if you drop questions or feedback or ideas in the chat on X, then I see it live. Otherwise, I will see it after the stream. Just keep going for like another 5 or 10 minutes and then also need to get busy again. If you don't know what this is overserved. It's a mix between Set and Bomberman and Smash TV. At least that's what I use to describe it. And while I play locally with bots here right now, you can play it locally obviously with friends up to 8. With like keyboards and joysticks and whatnot. And I run it on my Steam Deck, but the game is actually coming out on a multitude of platforms. So some classic platforms like the Neo Geo, the Saturn and the Dreamcast and the N64. But also on modern consoles, Windows, Linux and macOS and mobile. And you will be able to play across all of those. So the cartridge-based systems, including the Sega Saturn, so we're doing a cartridge for that as well, all have Wi-Fi so that you can connect online and then you can play against like all these other players on all the systems that I just mentioned. And on the Dreamcast, it's actually going to use the broadband adapter. So yeah, better get your Ethernet-based broadband adapter now for your Sega Saturn if you want to join this. On the Dreamcast, because yeah, I already saw prices going up. Like at least spiked a little bit. Like a week ago, like I saw like a lot of broadband adapters like selling on eBay. So yeah, right now this we haven't like really got the word around like that much yet. So, but I think as soon as we do, yeah, you better already have a broadband adapter. Oopsie. And then on Neo Geo, if you want to play locally with 8 players, you can get multi-tabs, which we also designed together with FULLSET. Well, the design is from him. And then, yeah, if you have 2 of them, you can connect both of them to like your Neo Geo, and then you can play up to 8 players locally. Or you just play with 4 players. But it gets even better, so I'm not sure if, I think some people will have seen on X, but I'm playing terrible right now. But you will be able to also connect additional joypads via Bluetooth on the cartridge-based systems. So on the Saturn, on the N64 and on the Neo Geo, if you don't want to afford the multi-tab, you can also just connect your Bluetooth low energy devices, like the Xbox controllers, the new ones. The DualSense, unfortunately, or the PlayStation ones, unfortunately don't support BLE. So it's only a handful of controllers that we will be able to support via this, because of the radio or the Bluetooth chip that we have. So only BLE controllers should be able to support the Steam Deck controller, the old one for sure, and the new one seems like as well. We just need to get the mappings right. Alright, I should focus a little bit here. How did I not get that guy? No. I got 0 serves. Okay, got him sticky. Slow down. Nope, still not my serve. Need a higher fire rate for the sticky shot. I like the donut the most because it's just like rapid fire. There are like ones that do bigger damage with a single hit, but yeah, donuts, the banana and the cookie crumble are my favorites. God, I don't get a single serve in this one. That's okay. Alright. Yep, 0. All the bots do better than me. Alright. Let's do... Ah, somebody's writing. Actually, we are not going to be able to brag with that because we we optimize on like with Project Neon. We try to squeeze as much as we get into like not a lot of space. So I don't know. Maybe if we add like an FMV intro or something, then it will be bigger. But right now, I think it's like under even like the 50 mega. So yeah, we don't really try to compete in terms of sizes. And like part of the reason is obviously also the sound, right? The sound is completely tracker based and FM based, or well, tracker based, and then with FM and like PCM drums, for instance, or percussions. And that's where actually most of the games, like for instance, if you look at Xenocrisis, right, which is a fantastic game, and it has like, I don't know how many mega on the mega. It's also like not really a unit, but on the box. But it's basically just mostly the soundtrack, right? Bounced down to like single tracks. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously this is still going to grow. There are like still animations and like more stuff that we add to the individual arenas. So right now, like a lot of layers that have been designed, I haven't even like imported yet. But it's like wherever you play it, like it's pretty much instant, right? Like even if you play it on like something that's not ROM based. So for instance, if you play it on Windows or like on Mac, on your Steam Deck, or if you update it there, like it's just pretty much instant. Same on mobile, and that's true for Project Neon as well. So like it's really like instant on, just like jump in and no loading times. There's no emulator, there's nothing. So it's all also native ports. But even in the native ports, we use the same format like we have on the Neo Geo version on most of the ports. So yeah, it's very, very compact. Like all the tiles are deduplicated where we can, lots of shared palettes where possible. I mean, it's not that we design it with that, but we like our tooling is basically taking care of all of that. It's not that we try to make it as small as possible, like from the artwork or artistic side of things. can we do? Like lots of them are like still in flux. We can do outback camping, and then we can do banana gathering, maybe. So this is basically almost like boomerang foo. It's just banana ranks. And for some reason, they are mostly tracking me, the bots. I'm not sure if it's... and it's like elimination, so it can go pretty quick. Let's do this one more time. Can maybe reduce... Oh no, let's just keep them at 6. And the timer doesn't really matter because the elimination in banana rank is usually going quite quick. Especially because you get stunned by these little things. Still hiding behind the box. Alright. I'll go for like 5 more minutes and then... Yeah, thanks Danielle for the question. Like if you have other questions, just throw them into the chat. Again, I'm like only looking at the chat right now in a very little window for X, but I'm also streaming on YouTube and what is it, Twitch right now. So if you're right there, I won't see your messages, unfortunately. We can play a little bit of Treat Up. So this is like gun game in Counter-Strike. You start with like one treat or weapon, and then whenever you do a serve, then you get the next one, and whoever gets through all the different treats first and does a serve with all of them wins the game. Let's make this a little bit more hectic. Never played Treat Up in Future City, which is again right now a mostly open arena right now. There are like not a lot of obstacles, and there's this void in the middle, but that could be kind of funny. We'll see. So again, everybody starts with the same. Yeah. And the cool thing is with the void and the donut. So if you, I'll just demonstrate this, but if I just go here and then I'm in the void, I can change directions and slide into the other, and well, that was not a nice demo. Let's try this again. Yeah, so you can do things like that, which has kind of a nice dynamic. Oh wow! So who was that? The raccoon made it through all the treats in like under a minute. Wow, let's try this again. This usually takes much more time. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, we need to de-escalate the bots a little bit. God, the cookie crumbleness. This might actually just crash because of too many sprites or something. I'm not sure if we did the math there, like when everybody is having a cookie crumble weapon during Treat Up. Kind of fun. Alright, some bots are like really serving them well. Alright, one more. Just for the lols. This goes a little bit longer this time. Why not? It's really nice that we now have finally this serve counter, which will go down when you do a self serve. So if you use the cookie crumble and you hit yourself with the crumbles, then you actually lose a score, or lose a point of your score. try this just elsewhere, maybe. Let's try it here. Maybe just with 6. Oh, seems like the connection to my Steam Deck was almost failing again. Oh, and got a little bit further this time. Third treat here. Let's just make sure that I'm not treating myself, serving myself. We need to so obviously we need to fix that sound bug there on the last frame that's just repeating or triggered all the time. But it seems we also need to make sure that, like, usually you can't like overlap the players, but sometimes it seems like that when things get really hectic, that like they're almost stacked. Cool. Let's do one more, and then maybe all you can feed. I like the level actually, or the arena. And then let's just do 4. And maybe let's just do team feed, which is basically deathmatch. And in teams. And let's just do 3 versus 3. Yeah, also here, like the sprites where you see me walking over the boats and stuff, that's obviously all going to be gone and cleaned up. Just stating the maybe not so obvious here. Just hiding here. Alright. Crumble attack. That was a hit. And we need to, when you get basically affected by these blue and the sticky shots, I think we need to make those last just a little bit slower. Oh, sorry, like a little bit shorter. And they last for quite a few seconds. Can get a little bit annoying. Yeah. So I shared some links in the chat, so if anybody still wants to join last minute, just click one of those links and you will be able to join me if you have Steam installed. It's actually much more fun playing with humans than it is with bots, not gonna lie. So you better have some friends or hop online. Alright, let me just see here. Let's do this one more time. Actually enjoyed this. And maybe let's just with 6. I think we did it with like 8 players the last time. second treat. And I get it. Holy moly, what happened there? Oh god. Don't make the game crash, bots. What? Hey Faceless, how you doing? Faceless, if you have Steam, maybe some of the links that I posted there are still working and you could just jump online and basically join the session. Alright. That one goes to Pango. Oh, I at least have 2 serves this time. Alright. And so the settings, the skill settings right now for the bots are influencing some things in terms of how they can dodge. But like there's a lot of things that are just like not influenced right now by the skill that we set here. So yeah, let's do like another one of these. And let's not make it too chaotic. Let's just do like a team of 2 versus 2. Just need some... Oops. There we go again. My Steam Deck connection was dropping there for a moment. Not sure if it's my USB bandwidth or something, but you can also sometimes see that my camera is dropping out as well. Oh, stuck in the void. Yeah, so we're actually designing some sprites right now. So whenever you're above the void or in the void, then we will visualize that by putting like a, at least that's the plan, by putting like a little astronaut helmet on you, and you will see that instead of dashing, you will actually have like a little bit of a like a jetpack. Yeah, that's the USB hub for sure. And actually, don't. Yeah, okay. So that's definitely the next way to let's just switch this one out, get this out, and put this in again. So my audio just dropped off. See it. If I can disconnect, if I disconnect it, I just need to press the reset button here again for the device to come back.